Yo, 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 yo. Check me out. All right, we here in the house.
Okay, cool.
All right, bet.
Yeah, it's crazy,
Yeah, it's
bro.
a different world
I
out here, but
definitely
it's the
wanna.
same beats, but different world.
Yeah, it's same. Yeah, like you said, that big green weenie gonna do what it do,
Yeah.
but different world. What's up, everybody? Richie
Peace.
IV here.
Peace.
We with Supreme, you know what I'm saying? Preem,
Supreme.
you know what I'm saying?
Y'all can catch me on the gram at Supreme the Chef. You can catch me out in the streets. You can just call me Preem, or you just say what up.
Hell yeah, man. That's what we got. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to Who's in the House. This gonna be a special episode. And we just gonna actually talk about kind of culture and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And the best culture is the shoe culture. You feel
Always.
You feel what I'm saying?
Always.
So we got some of our favorites, we got some stories, we got some grails, we got some regrets, and we about to share them all with everybody. Welcome to the Mantra House, man.
Thank you for having me.
Hell yeah, we up here in Ella Vibe Studios in the middle of Vintage Gold 88, St. Louis.
Shout out
Missouri.
Vintage Gold.
Yeah, St. Louis, Missouri. We're gonna have the address and everything up right here. So how I want to start this, man, is where did your shoe journey start? What was the one of the first memories of you collecting?
My first memory of me collecting goes way back, right, to the Raptor 7s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You remember what year?
I think it was 2000. I'm giving my age away now. I think it was 2005, maybe 2006.
Fire.
One of the two.
Yeah.
I think it was 05, 06. Prior to that, the reason why it kicked off in the first place was when I was going to school. I went to Normandy Middle, right?
Okay.
And I used to not have shoe game at all.
Yeah.
My parents was buying my shoes at that time.
And,
you know what I'm saying?
I know how that goes.
And look, motherfuckers be like, I ain't spending no money on
Man.
that shit. You know what I'm saying? So one day I was in gym class and this dude had the Jordan 8 Chromes.
Oh.
This was back in 2003.
Yeah.
He had the Jordan 8 Chromes. And all the homies had them too. Not me though. I had some K-Swiss. You know what I'm saying? Shout out K-Swiss.
I
had
my K-Swiss at the mall.
But yeah, I had a pair of K-Swiss that my mom's got me from Shoe Carnival because that was the best she could do at the time.
Yeah.
And the homies was with me in gym class. And they was like, shit, we finna get you the 8 Chromes too. You know what I'm saying? And they took them from the little dude. It gave me the shoes. But his grandpa came up to the school the next day and raised hell, so I had to get the shoes back. I got in trouble out of this world. But after that, it kicked off an addiction in me that I could not control.
Yeah.
Because by any means necessary, I was going to give me some bread so I can get me some shoes. By any means.
That's what's up, man. That's a story. Yeah,
that's a story. And that's why, like now, like just recently, I do something quarterly at my store. Shout out Rex and Threads.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all come through. Fuck with us. We at 3148 Morgan Ford. Come fuck with us. But I do shoe restoration and shoe resale as well, right?
Okay.
So the money that I make after all the bills is paid and everything's taken care of, I try to give back
Yeah.
in any way I can. And one of those ways is Mike's for Tykes.
Okay.
So I buy a kid a pair of shoes, leave it with the school.
Mike's
I don't
for
present
Tykes.
the shoes, no nothing. I just buy them for a student and leave it at the school. Let the front office handle the rest and the guidance counselors. Like, I don't need to be a part of that process. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the reason why I do it is because of what I went through. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you got to kind of think about how traumatic it is for everybody involved. Like, here it is, this kid just got him some new Jordans.
Right.
I'm coming to school in K-Swiss. I feel poor because I can't get the new Jordans. My friends don't want me to be sad.
Right.
So they go, we finna take these shoes from him and give them to you. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So we end up going through that. That's traumatic for him. He got to go home in a pair of K-Swiss.
Right.
Now his people's like, what the fuck the shoes that we bought you? You know what I'm saying? Now it's a whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Now just imagine if you had people in the community that thought about this enough to say, even if you just go buy some shoes on sale at fucking Detail or Hibbett, you know, little kid shoes don't cost much.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead, buy them a pair of shoes, leave it at the front office. boom, that'll make a world of difference. That's a different motivation.
Yeah.
I got my motivation from some terrible shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just imagine if somebody would have, instead of me having to take somebody's shoes, somebody came and brought me them Chrome 8s.
That would have been dope.
That would have been dope. And that would have put a motivation in me because how can I be him?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But, yeah.
Hey, man. Some of those stories just got to get us to those parts. Hopefully everybody in that story is good now.
Not everybody. Not everybody. Some people still with us. Some people ain't. Some people still here on this plane of existence, but they just ain't existing.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, that's how trauma go in the community.
In the community, yeah.
And if I can stop that shit, I will do. That's the reason why.
That's the reason why. A fire name.
I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. I should go ahead and copyright.
I was about
that
to say, I hope so because
that term. I don't be trying to gatekeep, man. You know what I'm saying?
I should have copyrighted tennism. I thought about it. I should have got everybody making T-shirts out of that. I should have got my money. I should have got my money. Yeah. That's a great kind of, well, not a great, but that's an interesting way of how everything started for you.
Yeah.
Mine was, I was kind of not in the same boat, but I just didn't know nothing about shoes. So I went to camp, and I remember we was on the internet, and like everybody was just talking about like all the 14s coming out, these numbers. I'm like, what are these numbers, bro?
Yeah,
like,
I really know.
I'm like, man, like, what is this?
See, I always knew. I just ain't had the money for them.
I had no clue whatsoever. I was so blinded because shoes was just shoes in my crib.
Yeah.
Like they didn't nobody
put no major importance on it.
Right, at all.
But I think that's part of also the reason why within our community we go through as much as we go through.
Mm-hmm.
Because how you appear, what you wear, how much money you got, what kind of shoes you got on, what kind of car you drive, all this shit means entirely too much to us. And it's like chasing Eurocentric ideology in a sense. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna go buy them motherfucking shoes. My nigga, don't get it twisted.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't ever get it twisted. But, and I ain't stunning on nobody, I just like to be fly. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, you kind of gotta recognize it for what it is.
Yeah.
And you not knowing the numbers of the Jordans, I bet you knew your motherfucking math. I bet you knew everything you were supposed to know educational wise.
No, I was a D student at best at that time. Yeah, it was bad, bro.
Damn.
I was. I appreciate you trying to give me that benefit of the doubt.
I was trying. I tried.
I didn't have no style. I was trying to get my style from my cousins. I remember my cousin told me not to wear dark jeans no more, and I thought dark jeans was out. So yeah. But then I became the flyest homie. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. I found my own fly. I like my own. But now that's where I kind of got my start of like, okay, what are these shoes? Yeah. And then once I got to high school, that's when I was like, all right, so this is what shoe game is. Because once I got there, I remember freshman year, For the Love of the Game dropped. That was the Chicago. I don't know, it wasn't Chicago. I think it was like the black toe ones, and it was the yellow and black one pack. It was a pack, and everybody had them. Like, and then that's when Forces this was like 2005. So like Forces going crazy. Yeah. Like they had the little knitted
ain't
Forces.
That when Nellyville came out?
Yeah, no, I think Nellyville came out in
03. Yeah. It was 03. It came out 03. Nah, it was the quarter had just dropped in 05.
Yeah.
It was the quarter that had dropped.
And that was, bro, because now I want to make sure I check facts too, because I literally just looked up.
Nah, Nellyville I think did drop in 03 because that's when he came out with the.
Nah, I'm wrong. June 25th, 2002.
That's when Nellyville came out?
Yeah.
Damn.
02.
Yeah, it did come out the summer before I got to middle school.
Crazy.
The summer before middle school. Damn.
Crazy.
It's a long time ago. We old.
Man, you are old. I look young with this hat on. I can tell you that.
Hey, look, first of all, the length of black life is treated with short worth.
I'm hip.
You feel me? So, first of all, to make it to damn near be a certain age in life, 35, 36, 37, 35 and above, and you taking care of business, man, that's a blessing.
That's a big blessing.
That's a blessing. So, To all my young ones out there, don't be sitting up here afraid to get old.
Right.
Just grind right now before you get there.
I thought 30 was old at one point.
Nah, that shit ain't even old. Old to me now is like 66 and above.
Yeah,
like,
once you hit 65.
once you
man,
hit 65,
you get your
and
retirement.
up, that's it, man.
Yeah.
That's it. That's when you old.
Once you
know
get that
what
letter
I'm
for
saying?
AARP, you know.
But like anything before that, like you got, I say 27 to 36. You know, you are an adult.
Right. Absolutely.
36 to 45 can be considered almost middle age.
I consider a 21-year-old an adult when you can buy
Nah,
liquor.
21-year-olds, you're a young adult.
You think so?
Yeah, you're a young adult.
Man.
Because you're young. You still grown, but you're young. Like, and you don't really know what the fuck you doing. Like, you think you do. You really do. You think you do. You think you got it and gone with it.
But once you hit 18, that's legal age to do with it. Like, you don't have to say yes to anything else. So once you can, so then once you hit 21 and you have full range of like, you don't have to have any responsibility. Like, it's nothing saying you have to go to school. It's nothing saying you have to work. Like, these are choices that you have to make now as an adult. Like, because adults, you have to pay a bill as an adult.
At 18, you ain't got to do that.
That's what I'm saying, 21.
For me, 21, you don't got to do that. A lot of motherfuckers still be at home. Like, really think about it. Motherfuckers might got to kick their mama off some bread. You know what I'm saying? But, like, for the most part, you might still be at the crib. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't really out there yet. Like, when I hit 18, I was out of my mama's house. I was in Uncle Sam's house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then when I got out of Uncle Sam's house, I was definitely grown. I was like 22. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a young adult. And I didn't really, I understood, but I ain't understand fully.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? By the time I hit like 26, 27, by then I was floating. It was like, okay, I get it now. Like, I see what it's all about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But now, here it is at 35. I'm like, damn, how can I just keep growing? So
Right.
I don't never stop. You know what I'm saying? So that's like the progression of adulthood. Like, I think age, now shit sound cliche, but age ain't nothing but a number. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. Like, but I don't really think that it's the age-wise. I think it's where your mind at. Like, where mentally, where are you at? Can you sustain getting out here on your own? Man, we got people 35, 36 right now.
I'm hip.
That mentally is like, where the fuck is you at right now? Where is your head at? You know what I'm saying? So I think it's about mental fortitude. Can you sustain?
Yeah.
And actually kind of like realizing what's going on. Like, a lot of times we learn everything else in school, but we don't learn the life essentials. Like,
Nah, they took that out.
yeah, like what actually matters. Like, we don't learn life essentials.
People can't even-
So if you got somebody 18 years old coming straight out of high school, ain't nobody ever trained them on no life essentials. All they see is their mom's, dad doing it day to day, living check to check.
Right.
And then the other images they do got of motherfuckers got money. They either balling, entertainers, selling dope, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck it is they doing. That's what's publicized.
Yeah.
Yeah, now there's a bunch of other people getting money out here of color that ain't gotta do all of that. But you don't really see people advertise that as much. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
more media. Well,
That's what I mean
yeah.
by people.
Okay.
I was trying not to get you canceled on the
Oh
podcast.
man, I ain't making no money off of this.
Yeah, but yeah, pretty much the media.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The media, which ties back into what I said about Eurocentric ideologies.
Yeah.
It's the media, man. They do that shit on purpose. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? It be on purpose. So if you got a kid who ain't getting taught nothing life-wise to make it, ain't really getting no extra guidance nowhere else, by the time they hit 18, all they done seen is entertainers, ballers, or hustlers getting money.
I ain't gonna lie. It was different on my end because my dad was probably the complete opposite. He was teaching me how to pay bills at like 5.
See, nah.
Like,
You know what I'm saying?
but that's what, and then, but it's always up and down to that because it made me look at money different. I looked at money in a more stressful way of like, this is how I survive. Like, you know, don't buy nothing unless you can pay for it 5 times. So I always felt like I never had money. No matter how much money I had, I felt like I never had enough because I couldn't pay for something, you know, X amount of times.
Yeah.
Like I'll be looking at, even when I went to like I'll be at the Galleria. I never had California pizza. I never thought I could afford it because I I always put in my head
It's just pizza.
that wasn't that's not how I was thinking about it. Like money wasn't just you can just spend this. Like this, you make sure you save what you can because you never know what's gonna happen. Like money was very like it was scary to go broke. Even if I had the money, scary to go broke.
See, my introduction to money was so much different because I was fucking with like a lot of niggas who was out here like really getting it. You know what I'm saying? So like, I would always see, and they had it. Like they never not had it. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it was always like, shit, just get money. Like if you gonna spend it, make sure you go get it back. You know what I'm saying? Like if you finna go spend it, I bet. Make sure you get it back.
Yeah, I was I was tight on my money. Like actually, I got a tattoo. Because I was doing anything to make sure I had money.
Pinch a penny till it bruise.
It was I got this tattoo, bro. Ammo was bent, bro. I'm telling you, my homeboys called me Mr. Krabs. Like it was.
Bro, I got
bad.
a bar that literally say Mr. Krabs with the cash, pinch a penny till it bruise.
Bro, I got ATM tatted on me, addicted to money. Like that was because I was like, bro, I would have like 3-4 jobs just to make sure I had money. It was just. Do I have enough?
Thing. You know, it's just like survival mode almost.
Yeah, but I was constantly in it. It was bad. But now I'm
always
good.
constantly in it.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
well,
I believe so.
Yeah.
We always constantly in it as a people.
Survival mode?
Man, as a people, we always in survival mode.
Yeah, that's the thing you don't want to be in.
So you don't think us as a people be in survival mode as a whole, as an overall?
I mean,
you can see how we treat each other.
Yeah, but I mean, as in me, I take only what I can control.
Yeah,
I can't control anybody else's because again, we all
can't control, but it affects you too.
It affects me, yeah. But I know how to, it don't at the same time. It's just depending on how you treat the situation or the bubble. So I mean, me panicking about something may be different from you panicking about something, and it just depends on what your survival mode is or why it is a survival mode. Like what's like for example, what's a like survival mode that you feel like, or something that kind of affects everybody in this time?
Paying your bills and taking care of your kids and yourself.
Yeah.
If you're not able to do that, nigga, you going into survival mode.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so everybody on survival mode because at any given moment, we all could lose the shit.
Yeah.
So we always on survival mode.
I feel that.
Yeah.
'Cause I mean, I'm in that right now. But, I mean.
You just not doomsday about the shit. That's different.
No, I mean, it's not. I mean, I feel like if I was, because I remember how I used to be when I didn't get paid. Because, I mean, I'm employed. I'm
you self-employed.
Yeah.
You do your thing.
So, but when I did have a job, I was making commission only. So for like 4 months, I didn't make a dime. Still working for them. Still got to pay bills. Didn't make a cent. And when I was panicking, nothing got done. I was too busy in my head. I was too busy like, oh my God, this is all happening.
So I guess when I say survival mode, it's one of them things like if this happened, you already got plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D, all the way to fucking Z. To me, that's survival mode because I can't think about nobody that if you take the far ends of the spectrum, you take somebody that grew up in this zip code versus somebody that grew up in this zip code. This zip code's great. This zip code, not so much. All right, so you got these two people. The shit that this young man is gonna worry about in this zip code, this dude over here ain't never gonna think about.
Yeah.
Vice versa. So with that being said, now by the time, like I said, you end up seeing your peoples go paycheck to paycheck or working day in and day out just to making sure that they got it because they don't want to not have it because then they're not gonna be able to do their thing and take care of the household or do whatever. For me, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got 3 kids and a woman who looking up to me. So when it come down to making sure I do what I gotta do, man, it's like that. In real life, it's like that. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But it shouldn't have to be.
Yeah, in that aspect,
It shouldn't have
yeah.
to be. I shouldn't have. If I'm in a position to where I'm already where I need to be and doing what I have to do, I shouldn't have to worry about losing it
Absolutely.
ever. I should never have to worry about losing it.
Absolutely.
But like I know it don't go like that for us.
So just let me clarify everything. I was still speaking of the terms of somebody else's survival mode don't affect my survival mode.
True enough.
That's what I was still
So, yeah, true enough.
So I definitely, yes,
Yeah,
absolutely understand what you're saying because, and we can talk about this all day. We're gonna talk about this offline too. But where I'm at, I should not have a worry in my head. Like where I'm at, it should be nothing. But again, how this economy is
you just never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, and
you just never know.
That's why we gotta make sure we take care of our politics and actually look into what we voting for.
Yeah, because if you stood in line for a pair of shoes, for hours, I didn't stand in line. We ain't gonna talk about that.
I'm just saying,
if you stood in line for a pair of shoes, but you ain't go vote, come on, dog.
Look at that. Like,
think about that for a second.
Really think about
just
it.
like sit with that for a second.
Yeah.
Just sit with that. Like you went to go wait in line for a pair of shoes. Fuck it. You don't fuck with shoes and care about shoes that much. You went to go wait in line to get inside the club. You don't go out like that? That's cool. You stood and waited in line at the motherfucking liquor store to buy Paccarellos or something to drink. You don't do that? That's cool. You stood in line to go see a motherfucking movie.
Yeah.
You don't do that either. We can keep going. I
can
can find a bunch of reasons you done stood in line. But the amount of, if you, look, just go vote. Just go fucking vote. That's it. Just go vote. And I know voter suppression is a real thing.
It is, yeah.
Oppression is a real thing. Shit, what can you do besides the things that legally can get you ahead?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for a lot of these days, I've been trying to spend money with my own.
Same.
Because I wholeheartedly believe, like, if we can generate and circulate, like, with us being the biggest consumers in the country, if we could spend money with each other,
man,
like, and just circulate that dollar through the community for us, my goodness.
It only circulates through the black community maybe 2 times.
Man, dog.
Maybe.
Dog.
Maybe 2 times.
Just imagine if we could do that for ourselves. We would not have to worry about nothing or nobody.
Nah. We
could do our own thing. All of us.
Yeah.
Every last one of us.
Absolutely. And that's what we're trying to create in that hub. That's why, that's why it's a big thing with Vintage Gold, and we trying to keep all the events here, and we trying to just, we got a catering. We just did a sound bath.
And as being CEO, I'm going to make sure I bring my ass to Vintage Gold to fuck with Vintage Gold.
And saying we're going to go straight to, his shop. And that's what we're doing. We're just collabing and making sure that everybody's being seen, and again, keeping all these dollars within us. That's why we need to start doing more trades. I'm trying to be a butcher. That's what I'm working on right now, is trying to be a butcher. And it's like, because I want to start cutting my own meat. I do not trust this, what they giving us.
Or we could just find black butchers. Find black farmers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I personally, shout out Davey. Like, for real. I personally know people who do that shit. Like, whole backyard is a garden. You know what I'm saying?
They barely give us enough land for even that. I got a whole crib that I can't even grow nothing that.
Let's find these vacant lots that's overran. There ain't nobody doing nothing with it. If we go through and cut the fucking grass and just pick up the trash, we can start planting whatever the fuck we want to plant on it. Yeah, people gonna fuck with us eventually.
Because
it's gonna happen.
They own those lots.
Because they own those lots. Well, do something with them then if you fucking own them.
But that's what they want. So they want everything just to rot out. So once
and we're
everybody
not going
gone,
to let it. And if we all just go ahead and stand up to it and don't let it and make a fuss about it.
Yeah.
Make a real fuss about it. No more.
Yeah.
No more. Y'all ain't tired yet?
Man, and
No more.
And we got to understand this also and understand the processes of like how to do these the correct way. I was watching a video and this dude was trying to blast a rapper talking about something. We got all these houses. He ain't helping put all these houses together. He ain't helping. Like, bro, it's some white millionaire that owns that lot and is not going to do anything until the price go up. Like, that rapper can't do nothing for you. Like,
Not at all.
They got that whole spot deadlocked
On purpose.
on purpose until everybody go away, and then they can demolish everything. Why do you think the North Side still look like this?
And this the crazy part. 80. I don't know the actual number, so don't let me get the quote numbers. But I'm pretty sure majority of the North Side, those homes are owned. I know for a fact my grandmother owns a shout out Carrie's Corner Market on Athlone and Rosalie. Shout out to the Bud, all those guys over there, good guys, that's family. My grandmother owned her home and the store underneath. It was all her. You know what I'm saying? And it still sit there. And I know other people in that same community that also own their home and their property. Now, the sad part is the ones that you see that's falling apart, dilapidated, people do own those. And they not doing nothing with them. And it's not just people who don't look like us. It's us too.
That's true.
And it's primarily because family might have stopped paying taxes on it.
Right.
City took it back.
Right.
Or better yet, family don't give a damn about the house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They might just pay the taxes just to have somewhere to charge somebody $500-$600 a month in rent. You know what I'm saying? I know them like 2018 prices, but charge like $500-$600 a month in rent.
I know it.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's true too. Yeah, a lot of them are kind of owned and not. You know, they either can't afford to fix them or they just, like you said, they get taken away.
But then let's think about it. What about all the black contractors we got? So they can't afford to fix it. It ain't a way that you as a contractor can't come up with a way to maybe get grants to fix some of this stuff.
I mean,
maybe is it a way that somebody find a kindness in their heart just to do minimum repairs to keep the city from taking it back and failing inspection? And then write it off on taxes. I mean, is it a crazy thought?
It's not a crazy thought.
I'm just saying, like, we got to get outside ourselves. Like, get outside yourself.
I only know one really rich black person here.
You ain't got to be rich. Man, look, I done did maintenance, and I worked for a Section 8 company before. And just for them people to make sure that white man will make sure he got his money.
Yeah.
Regardless. So when the MHDC inspections come up, he want all that taken care of, all of it done. And you talking about brothers just going in there doing something simple as changing the lights, replacing a microwave. You know what I'm saying? Changing some light bulbs to keep a house from going out of inspection, or a light fixture. You can get a light fixture from Home Depot for like $50.
Right.
It's not a lot of money. Ain't nobody telling you to do the whole damn North Side.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But be the change you want to see. Reach out to some social workers. Who's having issues? What older clients do you have having issues? I don't mind going in and maybe doing some work. Help. Help.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully a lot more people even, consider helping. It don't sound too far. It don't sound far-fetched.
It ain't far-fetched, man. You're just helping. You don't think that other communities, Wentzville, Harvester, Missouri.
Oh yeah, they took care.
They take care of each other.
Especially when that tornado and the hailstorm hit down south.
They take care of each other.
Yeah.
We can take care of each other. It's okay to take care of each other.
And shout out the ones that did go down there.
I know. I ain't saying nobody did.
Right.
But like, and this is where it kind of gets sticky and tricky, okay? Because if you went down there initially and then you just stopped showing up, them people didn't stop having problems.
Right.
It's cold outside, G.
Yeah. And that was back in May.
That was in May.
Yeah.
It's cold outside now.
Still got tarps.
Has anybody thought about them? But we were standing in line, though.
Yeah. Hey, man. Y'all gonna get some gems. Understand that this is gonna be a definitely good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's hey man, I really appreciate your like your insight on that. You know, people do need to hear that. Um, Also, where do it kind of fit with, like I said, with the grants, and then where it goes with, like, I guess the, because what I was not getting is a lot of them should have renters insurance.
A lot of motherfuckers should have a lot of insurance.
Oh yeah.
But I guarantee you a lot of motherfuckers don't.
Mm,
And A, I ain't saying we gotta put on capes and go save everybody.
yeah.
But to kind of kick something off, we gotta start somewhere. Now they already done failed us on education.
Mm-hmm.
They already failed us on making sure that we prepare. They failed us on the job system. They failed us in a lot of aspects.
You went to Normandy High?
No, I
Okay.
went. I got kicked out of Normandy Middle by the 8th grade. Yeah, I was out here gang banging. You know what I'm saying? I got kicked out by 8th grade. I was up out of there, boy.
Yeah.
I went to Triple C,
Mm.
which was downtown in the projects. Went to Triple C my freshman, sophomore, my junior year. My junior year, my mom and my stepdad got a divorce. I ended up moving out to Florissant with my mom and graduated from Tech,
From Gateway?
North Tech.
North Tech. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I went to Gateway Tech.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew some good people that went to Gateway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Class of '09. Shout out class of '09.
Yeah.
They still out here kicking it. Yeah. So even with this, so where do you think it would kind of start? Should we start really helping with the younger? Is it the younger generation?
The babies.
It's the okay.
Always the babies. I'm a 5%. All right. My righteous name is born Almighty Supreme Allah. I ain't gonna get all off into all of that because that's not what I'm here for. But the babies.
Mm-hmm.
The babies are the greatest. You teach them, it stops
Yeah.
them from ever going through it. See, we where we at. I ain't gonna do it. Matter of fact, fuck it. We'll stand in line. You know what I'm saying? All right? We
Yeah.
at where we gonna be at. You know what I'm saying? However, though, the babies,
Yeah.
they got nothing but potential and opportunity. It's like a seedling popping out of the ground for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on how you nourish that plant, depending on how you take care of it, it's gonna be depending on how much it grows.
Yeah.
Now you let that motherfucker just pop up out the ground, you don't never do nothing to it, you don't fuck with it, you just sit there and let it be. You know what I'm saying? You don't spend no real effort in making sure that you yield a good amount, because that's what we growing it for.
Right.
It's so it can yield, right? And be fruitful.
Right.
So do the same with the children. I think it starts with the babies. We teach the babies. We get them first. You know what I'm saying? Like brothers who can actually have that magnetic, you know what I'm saying, that attraction. You know what I'm saying? They said Yakub was a scientist and he played with two pieces of steel. He figured out that one had the magnetic in it, but the other one didn't.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where he came up with the theory of unlike attract, alike repel. You know what I'm saying? And he used that theory to say he was going to create a race of people that will rule the world for 6,000 years. And he went and he did it.
Yeah.
He seen it through. So, and he did that when he was a child. If we can get with the babies and them brothers who got that magnetic that can attract and bring the babies in and really teach. And I ain't saying you got to devote hours. A lot of time, teaching comes just from wisdom. You know what I'm saying? What travel faster, the speed of light or the speed of sound? It's always going to be the speed of light. You know what I'm saying? That's why you see the lightning flash before you hear the thunder crack.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they going to see you before you say something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when they see you, make sure you got something to say.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So teach the babies. Get them together. Because there's a lot of devils out here. They wicked, man.
Man.
They wicked.
And they out there,
You know what I'm
everybody.
saying? And they out here willing to go ahead and keep us apart from their own so-called social equality. And why? Because they don't want us to know how dirty they is in all their affairs.
Right.
The game is rigged.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So since it's already rigged and we already where we at, we just maintaining it at this point and trying to get beyond. The babies, they got number potential. Let's help them out real quick.
And you got to make sure you
Consistent.
Consistent and work on yourself, because you got to make sure you're teaching the right things.
Nah, not the wrong things. They got enough of that already.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's why I said the brothers out there who do got, and I don't want the brothers out there who do got knowledge of their own self and know who they are. The ones who have the ability to show change in the community,
Yeah.
and bring change to light. Those brothers do it without the cameras being present.
Mm-hmm.
Do it without the social media. What I want to know is who gonna be the next Fred Hampton.
Mm-hmm. Man, that's gonna be tough in this.
Nah, it's easy in this society.
You think so?
Man, it's easy.
Mm.
It's easy. We all fed up.
I mean, but
And see, Fred Hampton wasn't just about the people though.
Mm-hmm.
Brother was trying to start a coalition, a rainbow coalition.
Right.
He wanted everybody, all oppressed people. I want to see the same.
You think people can do that without being a politician?
Yeah. I think those who are not a politician got the greatest chance of doing so.
Mm.
I think we all fed up with politics.
Yeah.
I think we all over the bureaucracy of it.
Yeah.
And I think that we at this point now where our generation and the ones coming up beneath us really don't care about it.
Right.
Once again, we rather stand in line.
I love how this keep coming
You
back.
know what I'm
This is
saying?
amazing.
I'm just saying, we'd rather stand in line. So since we already know the generation we in and where we at, and don't get it twisted, ain't because people don't care. They just don't think it counts and they don't think it
Right.
matter. And when you look up and see voter suppression and everything else, it don't. But what does matter is what we choose to do. Okay, so yeah, we got somebody that's a leader of this country, and I ain't talking about right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it could go for right now, but I'm not specifically talking about that. But
yeah,
hypothetically, we got somebody right now who's leading the country that's a piece of shit,
Mm-hmm.
and people got to subscribe to it. Not necessarily. You can shop with your own. You go shop with your own people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You can deal with your own. Just that's it. You don't gotta be friends. Cause you ain't friends when you go to Schnucks with the motherfuckers who own Schnucks.
Right.
We ain't gotta be family.
Right.
Cause you ain't family with the motherfuckers who own Target,
Right.
Walmart.
Right.
Okay. So just make a shift. Just make a shift. That's it. Just make a shift. Get out of your body and lose those European ideologies that a lot of people have. Because, and I ain't trying to make it a race thing, but I'm just pointing out what I see, the obvious. And as a business owner, I can say this, okay? Yeah, I don't look the most approachable. You know what I'm saying? And that affects me about this much out of my day. Because you'll have people that don't look like me that will walk past my shop, and I could be in there. Somebody else who looks like me that's also a man could be in there, and they'll keep walking.
Yeah.
They'll keep walking. And then somebody who looks like me can pass by and do the same fucking thing.
Mm.
Now imagine that.
Right.
So what's the difference between the two? The difference is one party is afraid of me, and I understand why. The other party is afraid of me, but the people in front of you are afraid of your ass too.
Right. It's crazy.
It is.
That's definitely
It's a real life thing.
yeah. I had that was something that was tough to deal with, especially when you feel like people are out for you, or just like being in spaces where they feel like you don't belong.
Yeah.
Is one of those things that's always been a issue for, I can say myself.
It's been an issue for me too.
Like we went to Tennessee, super dope, super dope. Went to a country club, and I felt like every eyeball was on me.
On you.
Like every single, I could even enjoy myself. And it
And,
couldn't.
and it shouldn't have to be
It
that.
shouldn't even be like that.
Shouldn't have
They
to be
probably
that.
didn't even care.
Mm-mm.
I'm sure somebody did. I'm just saying though, like in my head, because that's just how it is.
Mm-hmm.
What is he doing here?
That's usually how it always is. They just had a convention the weekend of December 6th. It was my birthday weekend. I know
Yeah.
this. The weekend of the 6th, they had a convention down at the High Point, right? And it was like some race car convention or whatever down at the convention center and High Point right across the street. I went to High Point. Man, I'm just going there to get a burger like I normally do.
Right.
Nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? I go down there to get my burger. I walk in, whole High Point goes silent. I mean, you ever seen the movie Life?
Yeah.
Bro, I swear to God.
Yeah.
I swear you. I had to think about it. I was like, damn, am I downtown? Okay, I am. All right.
Yeah.
I ordered my stuff or whatever, right? And it was this gentleman. I'm not going to specify shit. It was a gentleman that walked in the store in the High Point. He had said something to, I'm not going to repeat what he said, but he said something to the man that he was standing with in regards to, you know,
Yeah.
people that look like me being in the store. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. So he left out, and that same man he was talking to said, oh, you know, we're not used to big cities, and we're just some rednecks. Some of us are nicer than others. And I looked him square in his eyes and said, I don't give a fuck. I'm downtown,
Right.
at home.
Right.
I don't care what you think about me. I'm not in bumfuck, Missouri.
Right.
I'm at home. I'm at the project's 2-3 blocks away.
Yeah.
I'm at home.
Man.
So if they can be that comfortable
Yeah.
to do that,
Yeah.
why you can't be comfortable in going to the country club?
Right. Right. That's what makes it even worse. I recently honestly got over all of that because when I was doing my last job as an insurance agent, I was going to all these, like I'm going to the Boot Hill, I'm in Illinois in these like small breeze, Germantown, where I am the black person there. Like it's definitely
Black population, me.
bro. My first day on the job, we went to Donovan, Missouri, which is like
I ain't never even heard of that.
exactly, bro. I went to so many random Mexico, Missouri, Washington.
I heard of
Missouri.
Mexico.
Like-
That's near Como.
Yeah, but Donovan, Missouri is all the way south in a boot, past Cape Girardeau. Like yeah,
Past Cape? I don't know that far.
yeah, like it's down there.
First of all, I never been down south.
Man, like
Never been down
before
south.
this, I never been this far. Oh like Cherokee, like that's where I live now.
Yeah.
But like
I'm talking about down south in the country.
I'm hip.
Like I've never been below the Mesa-Dixon line.
Yeah. Oh,
I've never
dang.
been to Atlanta.
Oh man.
I've never been to Memphis.
Oh man.
I've never been to South Carolina.
Mm.
I went to Florida once, but I was in the Navy,
Yeah.
and we just stopped and left.
Dang.
So, yeah, I never been down south. I've been to Chicago, Milwaukee, Detroit, Philly, Jersey, D.C., Baltimore, New York City, Boston.
Man.
But I ain't never been out west, and I ain't never been down south.
Well, I can tell you this: they made sure we was uncomfortable.
Ooh.
Boy, as soon as we walked in, all you seen is if you start going down south, all you see is Trump stuff.
Oh, no.
Whole house is painted. Like
Oh, no.
they dedicated to that man.
And to me, that's so foolish. Because you think he gives a shit.
He don't,
No, he played on your hatred.
man.
He played on your hatred. It was easy, too.
Yeah.
And he knew it. He played on your hatred. And it fucked the whole country up. The whole country got fucked up behind it. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
So going down there, immediately, like the lady that we supposed to give these people insurance. Like they just wanted to be covered. And the owner, when I tell you, she was pushing us out, and like you seen the Christian flag, it was like American flag, Christian flag, Trump flag. Like that was their poll.
The Trump flag like the new Confederate flag. Or if they could fly that shit, they'll fly that shit loud and proud.
Man.
If they could, they
you
would.
see it on the back of the trucks, man. They be man,
That's a bumper sticker.
bruh.
We talking about a flag.
I'm saying no. They have like
All the flags be on the truck.
on the back of the truck, like full. Yeah, bro.
I'll blow that shit up.
Man.
Dog.
Shit, I'm talking about a bump. Nah. Yeah, they are like down south, bro. It's wild.
That's why I don't go.
Yeah, it's a whole different.
I want to go out west.
and
Just
it's
ain't
still
never
in
been.
Missouri.
But I'm not. Nah, I'm cool.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
cool. I mean, but you see it.
West is fire. West is real liberal. Like it was always a protest when I was in Washington.
For real.
Yeah, Washington State, but Seattle, they
Yeah.
was always protesting. They was protesting Starbucks, and that's the headquarters of Starbucks. like they was protesting their own spot. Like it was crazy. Like everything was a protest up there. They was blocking the one. It was only one highway, I-5, and they would block that for hours. Like they were super liberal up there. So
Damn,
like,
that's crazy.
yeah, anything goes. Like they actually drug use is legal.
I heard that in Oregon.
Yeah.
I heard
And
that.
it's so bad in Washington. Like Seattle used to be amazing. Go downtown and just like shop, bro. They just leaning all day because they can just get high, like the hard stuff. And they just a lady just lost her eye. Homeless dude just swung a stick. 80-year-old lady lost her eye.
Damn.
Yeah, just because he was high.
That's crazy.
They have it's like called tent city. So like when you're on a bike trail, it'd be like 60 to like 100 tents just lined up like next to each other. It smells horrible because that's what's
So, meanwhile, ICE can disrupt people's lives,
man
but we got motherfuckers downtown
Bro.
Seattle slapping the shit out of people with sticks
slapping the shit
and
out
got
of those sticks.
and got whole areas smelling like fecal matter and piss.
Yes.
But we got time for ICE to go do.
Knocking on people's doors and trying to stop. Why are you smoking on your porch? I seen that. I seen a video. This is in Chicago. Dude
Okay.
was smoking on the porch. Man, yeah, bro. Yeah. A lot of that stuff, bro, is I feel like it's about to just ramp up.
Oh, it is. I just told everybody it's only been a year.
I know. I hate to even say it.
Bro,
We
it's
got
only
3
been a
more,
year.
bro.
We got 3 of them to go. 36 months.
We just got started,
Yeah, we ain't seen shit yet.
bro.
We finna be turned upside down on our head.
Yeah.
So once again, we can do something different and start fucking with each other while we got the time now, because it's finna get crazy. Over the next few years, it's gonna get wild, yo.
Absolutely.
Really crazy.
And this is also the best time to start a business. This is also the best time to learn a trade. This is also the best time to learn how to work for yourself because AI is taking care of these entry-level jobs. I just tried to call HR today. I feel like they literally just fired all the HR people. They just took away 6,000 of them at Amazon.
Or better yet, start learning AI.
Yeah, that too.
Start learning
yeah,
AI.
learn AI.
Like, start learning AI.
Man, people
You
keep
know
thinking
what
it's
I'm
the
saying?
devil.
Because they not teaching it in our school systems,
Absolutely.
but they teaching it out in Hannibal, Missouri.
And I can tell you this right now. I listen to a lot of billionaire podcasts. 99% of black people don't know nothing about AI. Also, 99% of white people don't know nothing about AI.
Nobody, so it's fair game.
It is fair game, and people don't. This is like the internet boom. This is like the .com. It's like we have that time to actually take advantage of all of this.
Yeah.
We can start all our own like client AI clients. It's going to happen regardless.
Learn software and programs and start building our own AI.
This is going to
You know what I'm
happen
saying? Start-
regardless.
create our own Silicon Valley.
Man.
Put it in Atlanta.
It's actually a town out here where it's like it's called Newtown. Have you ever heard of Newtown?
Yeah, man.